Most people think cults are about crazy beliefs, strange rituals, brainwashed people. But that's not how cults really work. Cults don't start with madness, they start with belonging. They don't recruit the weak, they recruit the lost, the lonely, and the searching. Today, we're breaking down every level inside a cult, from the first moment someone walks in to the people who control everything. This is not fiction. This is psychology. Level 1. The curious outsider. You're not looking for a cult. You're just looking for answers. Maybe you're lonely. Maybe life feels meaningless. Maybe you're going through a breakup, a loss, or a personal crisis. Someone invites you to a meeting, or you see a video online, or you meet a group that seems different. They're calm. They're confident. They listen to you. For the first time in a long time, someone actually cares what you think. They don't pressure you. They don't talk about beliefs yet. They just say things like, "You're special. You think deeper than most people. You're not like everyone else." You feel seen. You're still free. You can still walk away, but something pulls you back. Level 2. The welcome guest. Now you start showing up regularly. Group dinners, workshops, discussion circles. Everyone smiles when you arrive. They hug you. They remember your name. They ask how your day was. This feels warm, safe. They share personal stories, pain, trauma, struggles. You open up too. This creates emotional bonding. They don't say, "We are a cult." They say, "We are a community," or a family, or a movement. Slowly, they introduce simple ideas. The world is broken. Most people are asleep. We've found a better way. It sounds reasonable. You still think you're in control, but the hook is already set. Level 3. The believer. At this level, something changes. You don't just attend anymore. You believe. You start repeating their phrases. Their language becomes your language. They give you explanations for everything. Why your family doesn't understand you. Why outsiders criticize the group. Why doubt is dangerous. They say, people will try to pull you back down. They're scared of the truth. Now doubt feels like betrayal. You begin spending less time with old friends, less time with family, not because you were told to, but because they don't get it. The group becomes your main source of meaning. Your identity starts shifting. Level 4. The devoted member. Now the cult becomes your life. You attend meetings multiple times a week. You volunteer. You help recruit others. You feel proud. They praise your commitment. They say you're growing spiritually or evolving faster than others. But the rules increase. You're told what to read, what to avoid, who to trust, what emotions are acceptable. Questioning leadership is discouraged, not aggressively, subtly. They say, if you're confused, that's your ego. If you feel resistance, that means it's working. Your critical thinking slowly shuts down. You don't notice it happening. Level 5. The inner circle. Only a few reach this level. You're invited to private meetings, special teachings, hidden knowledge. They tell you, not everyone is ready for this. That makes you feel important, chosen. At this stage, you might give large donations, work long hours for free, cut off outsiders completely. Your time is no longer your own. You justify everything. This is for a higher purpose. Sacrifice is necessary. The leader's words are no longer suggestions. They are truth. If something feels wrong, you blame yourself. Level 6. The enforcer. Now you protect the system. Your role is to keep others in line. You watch new members. You report doubts. You correct behavior. If someone questions the leader, you intervene. You say things like, "They're just not ready. They're being negative." You don't see it as control. You see it as helping. At this level, empathy shrinks. Anyone who leaves becomes weak, dangerous, corrupted. The cult rewires reality. Level 7. The onslaught. You're close to power now. You manage groups, you organize events, you control information flow. You know secrets. You also know punishments. If someone disobeys, you isolate them. Public shame, silent treatment, emotional pressure. You don't enjoy it, but you believe it's necessary. By now, leaving would destroy your entire world, your friends, your purpose, your identity, so you stay. Level 8, the leader. At the top sits the leader, charismatic, confident, certain. They claim special insight, divine truth, hidden knowledge, a mission only they understand. Rules don't apply to them. If they contradict themselves, it's called growth. If they lie, it's called strategy. They control beliefs, relationships, fear, hope. People don't follow because of force. They follow because the leader controls meaning. Level 9, the aftermath for those who escape. Very few leave, and when they do, the damage remains. Former members struggle with guilt, confusion, trust issues, identity loss. They ask, who am I without the group? How did I fall for this? Leaving a cult feels like waking up from a dream, a painful one, but recovery is possible. Cults are not about stupidity, they are about human psychology. They exploit loneliness, purpose, fear, belonging. Anyone can fall into one. The difference is not intelligence, it's timing. If a group discourages questions, controls relationships, claims exclusive truth, punishes doubt, it's not a community, it's control. Awareness is protection, and understanding this hierarchy is how the cycle breaks.